Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Wait for some people to come in. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Why is my face red? Hold, please. Hold, please. She's back. Hello, hello, hello. Get in here, people. Let's go. Hello, everybody. Wait for some people to get in here so we can do a little chit chat, chit chat. I bet you everybody's in the other show. It's okay. You know what I'm going to talk about? Hey, Cat Bama. Thank you. I'm like, I was just talking to the screen and I'm like, you know what I'm going to talk about? How are you? I hope you're doing well. I saw you in the chat earlier today. I think it was today. Craziness. I brought a list. I have a list. I got a hit list, hon. I was just going to text Cheech because I'm like, where is everybody? Hold on. I'm going to text her. That bitch. The lesbian we love. I hope I set my restriction on for children. They can't hear me swearing. Cheech. Get in here. Everybody's over in Moons and Oceans, I think. But that's all right. Thank you. I'm glad. So yeah, I just wanted to touch base on like the things I talked about yesterday. I don't know if you were in the what is it called? The harbor. Oh my God, I forget. Yeah, they're probably in the Oceans. I should have checked in there first. That's okay. I was on the Harbor Lounge yesterday. Oh my God, she's modding. She's modding the chat. So next time I'm not going to do a live when they're on. I want to talk about Turtle Boy. And I want to talk about Jolene. I just want to get it out of the way. I am so tired of them. You missed it? Oh my God. You didn't miss much because it's the same shit every day, you know? I caught a little bit of Aiden's live today and he only went over like Adam Deitch's interview. So I am too. My feelings are hurt because I like him and like I support him. I just don't I don't like what he's doing like to Jess and he's being mean, you know, and like I don't know if he gets it, you know? I mean, I know he knows he's an asshole, but like Jolene sucks. She sucks. I need some of my Diet Coke. I gotta get all amped up. She's like obsessed. Like how Meredith was obsessed with Turtle Boy, like Jolene is obsessed with Jess. And hi, Nanny. And I don't think that focusing on Jess is like the thing to do. Like it's not cool. And the Muchacho and somebody else put a video out, Olap or Olup or something, loser, of Jess ordering her drink in the morning with milk and shit. And it's going diabetes. I have diabetes. I didn't get it from sugar, you know, but I feel bad because I think she's really cool. And like, I think she tells it like it is. So I can relate to her, you know? And yes, the beast. Yes. I didn't get his stream today. He did one today, I think, but he hates the fucking glare. I met Will, and like I thought he was funny. I thought he was nice when he was here for the show, and we watched him all the time. And I can't believe he's being such a fucking dickhead. And when they stopped doing it, maybe I could watch them. I don't know if I could watch them again because I just think they're mean, And fucking Law Girls. Law Girls. Purple Spice. Hey, 969. Yeah, he is. He is. The loyalty. Thank you. Like, she took the stand for him. Who does that? Like, legit. I've been in the system before. Like, I've been to jail. I know how it is. Like, for a long fucking time, too. And for somebody to testify on your behalf on the stand for you is like, you never, ever, ever do that person dirty, like that's like you stick with that person forever, that's like biting the hand that fed you. You know what I mean? Replay. Oh, and that's another thing. I'm tired of fucking watching those reruns. I'm tired of watching them. Like, give us something else. Like, go back to the shit. Like, I understand you're fighting for your life, but go back to the shit that you did too, because like, it's getting old. Yeah, we want you out of jail. Like, we don't want you and Karen getting in trouble again, but get a grip. My camera's fucking. I'm so like retarded when it comes to this kind of stuff. The one when Jackson was on his show. I didn't see it. Is the chat slow? I don't think I said it for time. Purple Spice. Purple Spice. Do I see you in the chats? I don't know. Let's see. Who else? Law Girls, like, and then Rakita, whatever his name is. Is my chat slow, Purple? Kat, I feel you. And I understand people feeling that way, Yes, and giving her seat up. Truth be told. Deb, what up? Boston Deb. Hi, honey. I miss you. I'm reading the chat, so I'm like all over the place. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. In my hair. Oh, I have my windows open. It's raining here. But whatever. Yeah, law girls, not attorneys. Trash. I knew them from the hearing. Trash. It was about James Jackson was on his show a couple weeks ago. I still can't forgive JFK and James Jackson for what they did, though. Like that. And Jay Brill. Like, I was there at the courthouse when Jay Brill got in Aiden's face. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, you're a loser. And my dog is here. That's just, she's creeping around. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them, I do know that Harbor Lounge said that JFK stuck up for her or something, so that's cool, but I don't trust them. Hood boogers, Deb, how are you? I miss you. How's the Elks? We're talking shit about the other creators. We're talking trash about the other creators because they're bullying our girl, Jess Machado, and we don't like it. But that's all right. We're loyal. What do you guys want to talk about? Like, do you want to gossip about that? I mean, what do you want? What do you want to do? Want to talk shit? Talk all the shit? You want to hear about me? What do you want? What do you want? I could talk about myself all day. No, I'm just kidding. I really enjoyed going on the Harbor Lounge yesterday. They were so nice. They're so adorable. I thought they were married when I first saw their show. He's very handsome. And she's beautiful. A doll. A doll. Oh, be quiet. I wonder if Tommy's in here. I can't see. He's home. He was like, babe, just go on. Just do your thing, you know? I need my lip gloss. I got, Bay Harbor Beauty told me to get, what is it? Lip plumper. It's, something, I don't know what it is, but it makes your lips burn. And I love the way it feels. Oh, do you see my Tupac poster behind me? I don't know where I'm going to do my thing. You know, I'm in my room right now and I like it in here because it's like quiet. The cat's out in the living room. My kid's in and out. So I don't know. Like, I don't know where I want to set it up, but I mean, I don't know. But I like it. I had fun last week, you know, I like doing it. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it well. Hold, please. I need my lip stuff. It's right here. And I have a bathroom in my room, which is awesome. 1 second. Hold, please. Oh, here it is. The lip plumper. It is, lip injection. Too Faced lip. Yeah, lip injection. Maximum plump. So I can plump up my lips, my man. Yeah, Moons and Oceans. When did they start? Like 8? I'm not going to go long. I do want to talk about my sobriety. I think that's a big deal in my life. I have been sober now for a year and March, April, May, June, July. 4 months, a year and 4 months. I was a bartender and a waitress my whole life. And I started drinking when I was 11. So I became a raging alcoholic, which is fine. Oh, thank you, Deb. Thank you. Oh, Nanny. Deb Bukaki. Thank you. And yeah, I would like drink with my friends and you know, growing up in the city, you know, we were wild children. And I was raised by my uncles in my house. There were 4 of them there. And all their friends lived there. It was like my mom took in all the strays. That's just how she was and how she is. That's how I am too, you know. Dory. Thank you, Dory. Thank you. I appreciate it. A year and 4 months. Thank you. It's not easy. I was going to AA like when I came home from rehab and stuff, but like I just got tired of hearing the same stories. Like, I don't know. But it's okay. I still love my people from AA, but I'm not like a thumper, big book thumper. I heard that bitch Jolene's sober too. She shouldn't be acting the way she does if she's in the program. I'm outside the program, so I can say whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, so anyways, I would drink with my friends, like regular shit. We'd go down the train tracks and drink and smoke weed and everything like that. And then we started doing like ecstasy and stuff like that. And my mom and dad got divorced. So they separated. When they separated, I went to live. Where did I go? I stayed in my house. Like they sold the house and I like stayed there. I didn't want to leave because I grew up in that house, like 18 years almost. So, and I was hanging with the wrong people. Like I was legit with the wrong people. You know, I got kicked out of school. I had to go to school in Roxbury on Shirley Street where the big shootout happened on the 4th of July. And I just found out my kid was in Boston that night. Deb, when you see her, you need to crack that whip. Hi, Lounge. Oh, thank you for having me yesterday. It was so much fun. So, I'm talking about my sobriety and my life as a teen and whatever, and how I became an alcoholic and stuff like that. So, when my mom and dad separate, I started getting like crazy, like hanging out with crazy people, um, like doing bad things, getting arrested. I don't know if I was like doing it for attention or like I was mad. I was very mad, like I was upset. So maybe I was just lashing out. I have no idea. I was young. So, like I said, I got kicked out of school. I went to high school on Shirley Street in Roxbury. I graduated. And then I just didn't want to go to college. So I bounced back and forth. I went to Bunker Hill. I went to Mass Bay. I took all like classes here and there. I played basketball. I was a basketball and a softball player. I love basketball. Like I was the only white girl on the team. I was the token. They used to call me Jesus and Big Bird because I was like Larry Bird. So yeah. So I loved basketball and I continued to play basketball, getting in trouble and stuff. And then like the weed and the drinking took over. And position, I was a pitcher. I was a pitcher and I was outfield. I played everywhere because like me and the coach's daughter were like good at everything. But I didn't like catching because it hurt my legs. I'm a baby. But I was an outfielder. I have a great arm. And for basketball, I was a point guard and then I was a power forward. So, yeah, I didn't want to play basketball anymore. Great White Hope. I fucking love you. I cannot. I miss you so much. You guys got to go follow Boston Deb on TikTok. It's my girl. She goes to Trader Joe's every fucking day. And she does her little thing where she tells everybody what it is. And, she's so cute. I send the videos to my mother, Deb, because she thinks you're a riot. One day we're going to collab. You played on the football team? That's awesome. I play football. I love football. My dad played football. He played for the Hyde Park Cowboys. I don't go to Trader Joe's. It's in West Roxbury. We have one in Foxborough too. I've never I think I've been once, one in Brookline or something. But anywho, so back to my story. So I am drinking, smoking, not giving a fuck about whatever I'm doing. I started, doing drugs like ecstasy and stuff like that. And I never stole from people. I stole from stores. I wasn't like strung out or anything. Like when I got sober last year, like nobody knew like I had such a problem. I started doing pills really bad when I was like in my late teens, early 20s. And I got indicted for mayhem and aggravated assault. And I ended up going away twice. I went to South Bay for 6 months, and then I was away in the Cape. And I think the Cape helped me a lot, but I still didn't like become like I am now. It took a while. And so when I went to jail, I got really sick, and I was like, I don't know why I'm so sick, like dead on the floor, sick, like puking, shitting, and everything. And they were like, oh, you're dope sick. And I'm like, I'm not fucking dope sick. I don't do dope. And then the lady's like, do you do pills? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, that's the worst thing to come off of. So like I detoxed off of pills when I was in jail in my early 20s. And then I came home and I just continued to drink though. Like I was on parole. I finished my parole. Foxborough. Plymouth Youth Football. Oh, I love youth football. Were you like little with the big helmet on? Because that's my favorite. My Lucy was a cheerleader for the little Hyde Park, the junior Cowboys when she was like 5 or 6. But I was like, we're gonna get shot at one of these games because it was like wicked ghetto. I'm like, we gotta bounce, girl. So I took her out of there. It just wasn't safe. I'm not gonna put my daughter in a bad environment. I moved out here to get my kid away from what I went through. Like I totally went the opposite way. of the kids I went to school with in Catholic school. And I went to Hyde Park High, and it was like a jungle. It was like, I was like attracted to that life. Like, it was like an adrenaline rush, hanging out with all these bad kids and like going to the hood to hang out. And like, I didn't know who I was, I do now. And so, yeah, I ended up, drinking still. I would do pills here and there, I never wanted kids. Always said I wasn't going to have kids. I was just going to be single or whatever and like party all my life, blah, 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 like a rock star. And then I was in my late 20s. My dad passed away. And when my dad passed away, it broke my heart. My dad was like my world. Oh no, I know there's nothing wrong with the city, Tina. Me and Tina hung out. We hung out. We hung out in the hood. The Stag, the Norfolk Tavern, girl. Those were the days. But I was young and I could do that, But yeah, so I ended up meeting my daughter's father after my dad passed away. And her dad was a denim fireman, and he was the most beautiful man I've ever laid eyes on. Like, I was like so in love with him, and I was like, so much for being like single. Like, I want to settle down with this guy. And like, he had his problems, but like, I was like I said, I'm like my mother. Like, I like to take in strays. Like, I feel like I wanted to save him or something. Maybe, I don't know what it was, but I loved him a lot. He was very abusive. I was also scared of him. Like, eventually and I'm not afraid of anybody, but this motherfucker scared the shit out of me. Like, the things he did, like, it was insane. Like, he took nails and he like locked me and my daughter out of the house one night when we lived in JP, and he nailed the door shut. Like he was that sick. Like, it was crazy. I can't even like really explain it. He put my face through a wall when I was out drinking and having breakfast, like a brunch with my uncles. And I came home. He was home from the firehouse, and he was like pissed or whatever. So yeah, I grabbed the machete that was next to the bed and I like swung it. And that happened. The sleeve went flying off, and it whoosh, the side of him. So like, that was hell, but we stayed together. That's how like sick I was from like, when you have so many chemicals in your body, for me, I think that fucked me up huge in my head. So like, I couldn't think clear, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to stay with this guy, whatever. So I ended up marrying him, and we went to Puerto Rico on our honeymoon. I think I told this story last week. I don't know. But I found out, I did. I found out I was pregnant the day after we got to the honeymoon, on the honeymoon to Puerto Rico. And we were trying for her too. But so yeah, I found that I was pregnant with my daughter. And everything like changed from there. And like, I was in full mommy mode. I didn't want to do drugs. I did still drink. Not while I was pregnant. But like, I was more protective of her. And after like a few years of the abuse and leaving and coming back and leaving and coming back with her, and like, once she got a certain age, I was like, we got to go, because she's going to remember this stuff. Like, she already knows, like, when something's off. She could feel it. Like, she was like 2. And I remember looking at her. He was in the front seat, and like, something happened. And I looked back at her, and like, she looked so scared. So I was like, dude, I got to fucking find a way to get rid of this guy. Like, but he was crazy. So, he was high. He ended up using heroin. He went into the iron workers union. Like, he was working at the firehouse and having guys work for him and doing the iron workers. Like, how the fuck are you working for Local 7 and you're a firefighter? But whatever. He did it. He managed it. Matt always managed to do what he was doing. And so I'm sorry, you guys getting bored with me. I'm not sorry. Um, what was I saying about Matt? Oh, Matt. So he started like abusing drugs. So he started getting like psychosis, and crazier. And I was just like, I got a restraining order on him. He came when we moved to Norwood. He found out where we lived. He came, he kicked the door in. I had him arrested. So I didn't call the police on him to be a rat. I called the police on him to try to save him because I wanted him to like clean up. I didn't want him to die. Like I didn't want my daughter to lose her dad. So I'm thinking like, oh, if I put him in jail, he'll clean up and stuff. So he came home and he was clean for a while. He went to the VA and he went to a program through them. And but he still like we were divorced by then. And he would see her like on the weekend. And then like one week he came to pick her up and he's like, oh, I'm moving to Florida next week with his girlfriend. And I'm like, what? Fuck, I'm moving to Florida? Like, okay, whatever. But like, you're just going to leave your kid? Okay. So, and he also has 2 prior kids from a previous marriage way before I met him. They're older. And so he moved to Florida. He was down there for like maybe a year or so. And then he overdosed and he died. He relapsed. So Lucy lost her dad. I lost my daughter's father, my ex-husband. So drugs and alcohol ruined everything. So I got real sick when I was bartending and I had to go to the emergency room. And they were like, you're going to die. Like everything's shutting down because I'm diabetic, So like all I was doing was drinking. That's why nobody knew. Like I always had a Yeti and like nobody knew because I was like a functioning drunk. Like nobody ever saw me sober. So when I was like, oh, I'm sober, like I've been in rehab for a month, people were like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, I was always drunk. Like, what? I was always fucked up. And so I was like, what the fuck? I'm going to like die, And who's going to take care of my kid? She's my world. Hello. So I remember being so fucked up and the Faulkner calling me because my nurse from my doctor's office wanted me to go to detox. The Faulkner called me. They were like, we have a bed for you. And I think I took a Uber. I don't remember. I was so fucked up. I don't remember. Like, I don't know if I got an Uber there or somebody drove me, but I like drank everything I had in the house because I was like, I'm going out with a fucking bang. I got to get sober. And I ended up going to Charles River Recovery. They're the best. The best. I was there for almost 30 days. And I came home and I haven't had a drink since I went into the Faulkner Hospital. And I was at an AA meeting in Hyde Park one day, and this beautiful blonde girl comes up to me and she's like, hey. She's like, you look awesome. And I'm like, thanks. And I'm like, who the fuck are you? Because I know everybody. I just like don't remember people's names. I know a lot of people, you know what I mean? So I'm like, who the fuck are you? She was like, I was your nurse. And I'm like, oh my God. She's like, you were a fucking riot. She's like, I'm so glad you got sober. She's like, you were one of the best people we had. I was like, oh, thank you. So seeing people from before and seeing them get sober too. And like, there's so many people that are sober, like that I didn't even know were sober. And it's cool, like I don't push it on anybody, like my boyfriend, he drinks. I don't care. My mother drinks. I don't care. I don't care. I can be around it. I just don't want to be around like people that are fucked up and a hot mess, like I don't want to babysit people. I don't want to sit there watching somebody piss their fucking pants, that was a yes for me. Never piss my pants in public. Oh, when I was sledding, when I was younger, I was like 8 or 9, I was sledding down a hill and I fucking went over this bump and I laughed so hard, I pissed my fucking pants. I know that at George Wright Golf Course. I remember that, but I was a kid. Hi, honey. How are you? Oh yeah, big eye opener, big eye. I do it for my daughter. And I know in AA, they're like, oh, you got to do it for yourself. You know, you got to do it. You can't do it for anybody else. You got to do it for yourself. Fuck you. I'm doing it for my kid. You know, I'm good, honey. I'm good. Welcome. Welcome. Matt's Creek Rex. Mart's Creek Rex. Oh, hi. Do I know you from another chat? Another channel? Tina, you still in here? Oh, that's awesome. You have a horse. Oh. Is this who I think it is? Oh, no. Is it Kim? Kim! Debbie's in the chat, too. Debbie Banks. She's in the chat. Hi, Kim. I miss you. I'm so glad to see you in the chat. Finally. Finally, I did a live. Finally, you're here. I miss you. We were just talking shit earlier. You missed it about Aiden and his bullying and his bullshit and everybody following him, sucking his fucking dick. And listen, thank you, Kim. I saw you. You guys look awesome, too. I saw your pictures when you guys were away. You look great. Hot mama. Shit. Well, when we were at the hearing, we were out there sweating our fucking balls off. I was just saying the shit about Aiden. I don't know how you feel about it, but I know you feel some type of way. But I was just saying, like, I love you, Aiden. I just don't like what you're doing and how you're being a jerk. We were talking about that before I started talking about my sobriety. Yeah, so I'm sober. I say a lot. That'll stop. I'm new. I got to get like a studio set up. I was just saying. I got like this, what do you call those things? I guess with the T. Anywho, I got like this thing and it's a skull. You probably saw it on my video. Cheech, thank you. Thank you, bitch. Go ahead and mod. Go ahead and mod for Oceans and Moons. I shouldn't have done my live when they were live, but it's okay. Tommy built me Tommy can't even lift a fucking screwdriver. Are you kidding me? Build me a studio. Huh. My Jesus. I'm the muscle. He's the brain. Remember that. I'm the muscle. I tell everybody that. He loves it. I got a nice room here, you know, like, but I'm like, I don't want to face it towards my bed, you know. Yeah, I'll get some shit together here. I don't know if I want my Tupac poster behind me. I don't know if I was going to get like a divider, one of those dividers and like a black one and just put it up too, but we'll see. We'll see. Just, you know, winging it for now. Kim, I'm telling you, like me and Tommy, like we were like, oh my God, look at them. We saw you on Facebook. Like you guys look awesome. I hope you guys are doing well. Jake from State Farm. My man. He's a veteran, everybody. We were talking about veterans today. The Valhalla fucking loser guy. Veterans don't act like that. Like pussies and shit. Like you're a veteran. You go about your business. You do you. You don't get involved in fucking side shit like females do, like we do. Like we like drama. We live for drama. I love gossip. Oh, I love fucking gossip. I could sit here and talk about all kinds of shit. Nope. Lucy's father, my daughter's father, my ex-husband, the one that passed away, he was a Marine veteran, like psychopath, you know? Oh my God, the Kentucky Derby, you guys' outfits were amazing. Amazing. You looked so hot too. I was like, wow, who the fuck are you? You look like, I'm not saying you look terrible, but you look like 20 fucking years younger. You know, look younger than me, bitch. What the hell? Yeah, you guys looked awesome. I love the suits. It reminded me of like Afro Man. His American flag suit. I love that. I love Afro Man. Yeah, like the veteran thing, and then the receipts. Like, who the fuck are you to tell me to show you something? You know, if I say I got it, I got it. I don't have to prove a thing to you. And so what? Things fuck up. Like, you orders mess up, shipment, gets delayed or gets lost. Like, I was just waiting for something in the mail for like a little bit over a week. It is what it is. I knew it was coming, but especially when you're new, like, I think Jess, she started selling merch quick, and I know how she loves Trump and stuff, and she wanted to do the Charlie Kirk thing, she did that fast. And like, maybe something was overlooked. I have no idea. I'm not her. And that's the thing people need to realize. You are not that person. Like, let people do what the fuck they're doing and mind your business. But if you're gonna focus on motherfuckers, I'm gonna call you out on that shit. Because I got your cards, motherfucker. He looks like Valhalla. He looks like he needs a fucking bath. Oh, Tim is a fucking piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. He was talking shit to me, like, on social media. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, you homo. Jerk, sapien, homo sapien. He's a weirdo. And then he was like, oh, yeah, I know about you and Tom and Brockton. And I'm like, Brockton? I don't go to Brockton. Oh, fuck. Me and Tom? Who's Tom? Not my boyfriend, Tom. Who the fuck? I think he got the wrong bitch. What did he do? He's a snake. And I don't like Brandy either. I'm sorry. She's a big fucking mouth. And her subliminal messages, like, he, when you're talking about somebody, say the fucking name. Say their name, bitch. There's no talking in code. We all know each other. You're going to call somebody out, call somebody out. Me and Tom CPU? Does he think I went somewhere with Tom CPU? In Brockton? What's in Brockton? I know Tom CPU's like out to lunch. He doesn't bother me. I think he knows better. I'll step on with my shoe. What's he doing to Tom CPU? Leave Tom alone, bro. Tom's like fucking this big. Yeah, he's a weirdo. So what? Who isn't? I mean, you could be like a weirdo, or I just think he's weird. He's odd. He's different. I like Boston Mike. I think him and, can I vape on this thing? I don't know. This is not real. Tom CPU has always been so nice to me. So I can't, I know people fight with him and stuff, and he's done this, he's done that, but he's never done anything to me. Oh, see, Tom's a good guy. Yeah, he doesn't, people say like he does all this shit to them, and I'm like, I've never seen him do anything like really bad, Oh my God, so he likes to fucking hit on chicks, I guess. Okay, who gives a fuck? He's a guy. I'm glad he likes to hit on chicks and not dudes. Doing the right thing, dude. Keep it up, bud. So you mod for him and Mike's show? Mike's great. I feel so bad he's sick. Yep. I met Mike. So me and Boston Mike were like the first, better be bitch. We were like the first people, like a couple of us, a group, probably you too. Like, but I remember like Boston Mike stuck out because like he was in like this, I think he was in like a bright red jacket and some like bright yellow or some kind of sneakers. And he had like that real raspy voice. And I was like, who are you? And he's like, Boston Mike. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm Boston Jess. What's good? And we shot the shit. And I liked him ever since. I think he's great. And then I missed him because he was sick. But I do watch them. I'm surprised they were on recently. I hadn't seen them for a while. Who else? Who else? Let me think. We see Cheech. Cheech. I love Cheech. Cheech, she made an impression on me too. Like, Cheech is one of a kind. Like, there's no other Cheech. She's a good person. And you love Cheech. Nobody says a bad thing about her. If you do, I'll fuck you up. She's the lesbian we love. I love that for her. I love that name. The social chat. And that's another thing we were talking about, like the social chat that Jess does is great. Like, I like listening to her fucking yell at the people on the road. And like, I do the same thing. I'm a fucking lunatic when I drive. Lunatic. What's her name? Chrissy was in the chat last time when I was on the live last week. I haven't seen Erica. I just saw Erica on X posting recently. After her dog died, I didn't really hear from her. I haven't seen her show. Who else? A lot of us are doing shows. I think it's great. As soon as I get used to this shit, I'm going to start talking like, I'll have like a topic. Girl shit. Kind of. City girl vibe. You know what I mean? So Aiden's on. I'm going to end this at 9:30 because I got to watch some Turtle Boy. See what's going on, The skinny on Timma. I love it. The last time I saw that Fruit Loop, I went to the Heaven for their Monday night bar night, and I got kicked out. The fucking owner, Lou, he's a piece of shit. Fucking loser. Kicked me out because I got into a fight at the bar up the street. Get the fuck out of here. That's not your business. Mind your business. I ain't fighting here. Yeah, he's on. He comes on 9 o'clock, sometimes 9:30. So I'll get out of here at 9:30. Sorry, Aiden. He's probably like, this fucking crazy bitch got a channel now? What the fuck? Yeah, we'll collab. Fighting for my life. And I have to say that I do like Pat Ford. I didn't like Pat Ford at first because I thought he was going to be like bad for us or something. But he's actually really good. Like, he's a funny bastard. I tell him he's the king. I made a nice AI picture for him and I put it on Twat for him. He's a funny bastard. He likes to keep everything going. Yes, he's king. For real. And that's the thing. Like, he's kind of like, he's not like Aiden, but like, he says what he wants and stuff, but he's very respectful towards women, at least towards us, and he's very nice to Jess. And if Nurse Kim approves of him, I'll allow it. I love Nurse Kim. I want her to come over and in my chat. I got some things to talk. I could sit there and talk about some things with her because he did her wrong. And I like her. She's her own little vibe. And I missed the Betterow stream on Sundays, her and Betterow. That was fun. So, like, do you guys want like any you want to put any input for like the next live? What should I talk about? Like, yes, he is. He's King Bunny. Give me a topic or something, throw a few things in the chat, and I'll like, that way I'll have something better to talk about next week. And I'm not going to do it on Turtle Boy night. I was going to do it last night, but my kid was getting on my nerves. So I was tired. Notice I changed the time of the day. I was tired. I needed my peace, my zen. That's another thing. I don't flip out like I used to. I used to flip the fuck out on people all the time. She doesn't need that shit, She needs a zen mother. A zen. I got a little peace table back here too, so I got to show Cheech next week. Got my shit, my burning my incense. Got my sage. Got my Bible. Because Lord knows we all need Jesus. So yeah, throw a couple things in the chat that you want me to talk about next week, and we'll do that. And share the like and subscribe and share the stream so more people will come. The more the merrier. I'll have more to say. You know? Talk all the things. There's Kim. Yep. I feel so bad for her right now. Like, people are fucking piling on her too. Like, leave her alone. She told the truth. And everybody's afraid. Everybody's afraid to say the truth when it comes to TV. She was like, no, I'm going to tell you what the fuck happened. This is how it went down. Motherfucker had me lie for him. So that's the thing. Stop shitting on people that fucking do for you, bro. You know, we don't want to see you go away, but don't fucking shit on people, because then people are going to be like, you know what? Peace. You know? Dory, same. See? I'm so happy I had some people in the chat tonight. I look forward to it. And once, people pop up, it makes me happy. I like to chat, And, what's it called? Parasocial, whatever it is, friendships. I don't mind that. I mean, I'm in the house all the time. I don't go out. I don't need no new friends. I'm all set. So being in the chat's cool, Everybody's from everywhere. Are they Moons and Oceans still on? Let me see. I got my phone. I got my MacBook here. I got everything. I couldn't go live on my MacBook because you got to fucking download Chrome and shit. I'm going to ask my boyfriend if he'll pay for the StreamYard so I can get StreamYard. Tommy, can you pay for StreamYard for me, baby? I'll take care of you. One hand washes the other, Do for me, I do for you. Happy wife, happy life. Let me see. I'm just going to see real quick who's on besides Aiden. Norfolk, DA, raise heats up. Oh, Moon's. Oh, Kane's on there now. Kane's on. Okay. Moonsy, I got to get with Moonsy. You got to show me what to do on this thing. Great show. You're doing great. Keep on. Thank you. No fucking way. Is that, they were talking about that today in the chat. Something about Moons don't quit or something. She's a fucking sweetheart. I told her I'm going to bring her to the Dirty Water when she comes up here to Boston. Oh, we're going to get her out there with all the city people. I'm going to bring her to the hood too. I'm going to bring her to the hood. Drive by. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. And I feel like Oceans is like the tougher one, Of course I will. I would love that, Kim. I would love that. I'll come. I would definitely come hang with Tom, you, and Mike. Are you kidding me? Dude, we'd have the panel of a lifetime. That'd be awesome. Yeah, talk to them. Talk to them. Tell them to fucking subscribe to my channel, or I'm coming for them. They only live a town over. Well, Mike does. So yeah, I'm gonna say goodnight because I'm gonna go watch Aiden. Well, I'm gonna watch Moons and Ocean. And I'm gonna go in the chat and talk shit. So I'll see you guys over there. Everybody have a safe night. Thank you. Good night. It was nice to see everybody. Bless. And I'll see you either at the end of the week or next week. Peace.